Good evening, people, and welcome to another episode of Rage in the Cage Reloaded. Now, last week was epic. Now, I have a new word for you this week, legendary. Because this week, we have our first grudge match. There were some artists here last week who saw Spartan King, did his thing, and they thought, hey, I want his head. Oh, I want his head. No, I want his head. So, we now have our first grudge match. These two artists will battle to take on Spartan King, our winner of last week. Right? So, Rage in the Cage Reloaded is legendary this week. So, now, let's get to the artists who have this grudge match against Spartan King. Jah Far, step to the cage. The man Jah Far. So, Jah Far, quickly, just tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Jah Far. I rep IBP, Insidious Bastards Production, 268 all the way. I'm from Carlisle and I love rapping because I love rapping, and I'm here to see what the competition is like.
Oh, so you're a rapper?
Of course.
And what you say the name of your crew is?
IBP.
IBP, Insidious
Bastards
Production. Alright then. So, you're ready for this, Rage in the Cage?
Long time.
Alright. So, Jah Far, big up yourself. When you're ready to start, I'll call you back. Right, let me hold this for you. Alright, so now the man, Dog Pound. What a name, people. Dog Pound is here to do some crazy things. Dog Pound, step to the cage. Yeah, I'm here, I don't know. Alright, so tell us quickly a little about yourself, Dog Pound.
Well,
yeah.
I'm Big Dog Pound. Real name is Shaquille Brown.
Alright.
Coming from the hood Grace Farm. Yeah. Differently.
Talk up loud, man.
Yeah, differently.
Yeah.
I came here to rap, dancehall, bring positive and peace to the loving individuals. Yeah.
So,
And a message.
yeah. You brought peace to a war that has a lot of rage in it. Alright, Dog Pound. So, where the name Dog Pound derived from? Quickly,
Well,
just-
I grew up in a crip neighborhood back then in the days, you know.
yeah.
Grew up in,
And the
Big
Crip neighborhood
one,
is where the name Dog Pound came.
yeah, came from.
Oh, so anything special around the name? Someone just up and call you that name?
Dog Pound.
Alright then.
Nickname.
So Dog Pound,
Yeah.
quickly before you leave, anything you have to say against your contender, the one you're having the grudge with, to take Spartan King's throne?
Well,
Alright?
Spartan King.
Yeah. No, that's alright, leave it at that. So people, alright, Dog Pound, I'll call you back when the round starts. People, it's now time for your popcorn, for your water. You know the general is very kind and generous, so I'm giving you a chance to get these things filled up and ready to come and see the battle. Now, this week is legendary. Remember, I tell you that before. So, get your stuff ready. Get whatever it is you need. If you don't want to move, stay and watch, because Dog Pound, woof, will be battling against Jah Far. How far it gonna go? Like so. Rage in the Cage Reloaded, out. Welcome back to Rage in the Cage Reloaded. Y'all must be wondering why I'm laughing. Last week's episode was epic, and this week is legendary. Look at my judges. They have to be standing for this week's episode. I tell you, it's legendary. A grudge match, it's never been done before. Alright, so judges, I see y'all standing, curious, awaiting the battle. Talk to us, Juba. Tell us about this, what you feel about this week's battle.
Well, I've never seen a grudge match happen before, so I'm just ready to see that.
Right. So, go ahead, Leon.
Definitely excited for this grudge match. I think that we have some talented artists in the building, and they came here with a mission.
Yep.
So you know, like I already feel like this is going to be a very exciting episode.
Alright then, Abnormal.
I'm waiting.
Few words from Abnormal. He's waiting. Now people, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the legendary episode. So first, we have the man, Jah Far. Jah Far, step to the cage. Jah Far, step to the cage as well. So, the rules of the show, Rage in the Cage Reloaded. Note the name, Rage, no rules. Rage out, no rules. Wild out, no rules. So, people, without any further ado, DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Yeah. Some boy I call a gun. Yeah. Yeah. Them boy they can't bat me up coming up yet. That because them big and them have wicked baby. We shot in the sun easy in the shade dog. If no gun stick, we reach up everything late. Them boy they can't bat me up coming up yet. That because you're big and you have liquor baby. We shot in the sun easy in the shade dog. If no gun stick, we reach up everything late. I saw me ask which one of them you know your friend. Me make your friend one left your friend when me boss me Mark 10. Me young all of it cause problem, but I don't like me first. With them, a lie meet them, you got dead with them. When you see me and me talk them, me real friend. Pass me,
Alright, Dog Pound, that's it. The rage definitely up. Jah Far, right? Take the mic. Jah Far, sorry about the wrong name. DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Rage in the cage, you wanna step to me, boy? You better be afraid. I'm about to spit the fire, I will leave you in the waste. You can't come here, dog, it's the dragon in the place. And I'm spitting the flames, I don't spit with the lames. I can put you in the grave. Yo, get it back. Sick like an HIV test. You can't play with me, I'ma leave you in the ground. Don't play with me, you a bug boy, spray disease. You can't step to me, I'll take the watch. Tell Spartan I'ma take the spot. Any boy come here, I'll break the block.
Alright people. This grudge match is, as I said, legendary. Alright artists, please, I'm asking you, step a little closer. When you're performing, please perform for the camera, right? We have an audience that wants to see the battle. So perform for the camera while slaughtering each other. Well, it's a legendary episode, as I said. So that was the first round, people. Now, again, General is kind. So get your popcorns, refill it, your water, your juice, whatever it is that you need. Because when Rage in the Cage Reloaded returns, it's more legendary awesomeness. Rage in the Cage Reloaded, out. Alright people, welcome back to Rage in the Cage Reloaded. It's the first legendary episode. So, the first round has already been passed and it was awesome. Now Dog Pound, you ready? Jah Far, you ready? Alright people, it's round 2, we're not wasting any time. Let's get straight to it. DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Yo, some boy talk about buzz boy. Alright. Yo. Boy talk about buzz boy. Listen. Yeah, just don't say about me, cause if you do, I'm coming to get you. I don't talk, I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna spit you some real and sit you down and talk some game. If your brain try to give you something that you can sustain, listen to the power and listen to the pain. You gotta listen. Yo, I'm the microphone. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
All right, people. That was the man, Dog Pound. Let me have this. Jah Far, you ready? All right, DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm fly without a visa. Flex like John Cena. If your shorty would, you would think she should. Bring it back. So fly. I don't need a visa. I'ma flex my muscles and I feel like John Cena. Give your shorty wood, you would think that she was a beaver. Time is running out, I'ma bring it back. You can't beat me even if you brought your guns and your gats. Guess what, I'ma hold it down for the crowd. Tell.
Alright, Rage in the Cage Reloaded. We have our second round of this legendary week. The man Dog Pound versus Jah Far. Now people, we're going over to the people with the headache. The standing judges this week. Alright, Abnormal, talk to us. What do you think about this?
They say it was a grudge match.
Yeah, it was a grudge match.
Okay. It was very entertaining. I appreciate the two artists. They came out, they did their thing, big up yourself. But for the grudge part of it, I don't think they have really a grudge for each other. And I really just think that the battle, it was I think everybody didn't feel comfortable. I think the two of them didn't feel comfortable.
Something made them uncomfortable.
Yeah, something, I don't know what. But the show must go on and they did their thing, so
Yeah.
What you say, Leon?
Leon.
Definitely want to big up the two of y'all for coming through. Dog Pound. To me, I felt like you were kind of distracted, like you wasn't staying focused. Then we couldn't hear you, like the judges, we could not hear you. I think you had a good flow, but we just couldn't hear you. And then you overall, there was kind of like a lack of confidence. I don't know. Jah Far, for you did really well in the first round, but the second round, I felt like you were distracted as well too. And for some reason, I might be wrong, I felt as though these were like pre-rehearsed freestyles, because when you stopped in the second round, you came back with the same line and then came back with the same line again. As I say, I might be wrong, but that's how it felt to me.
Juba?
Blessed love. Big ups to both artists, for coming out, because it's not really easy to come in front of people and express yourself in the way that they have to do. And I just feel like, as Abnormal said, it wasn't much of a grudge match to me, because if y'all are trying to go against Spartan King with all the energy that he has, y'all have to come with a lot more than that. I just feel that way. But first round, Jah Far, I really like your flow, your energy and everything. As Leon said, you fell in the second round. Dog Pound, your flow is sick as well. I just feel like a little more projection, and if you put some more you and some vibes into it, then the projection come natural and you can dominate.
Definitely.
Just take note and observe your opponent before you have to say anything, because you want to at least hit them with something that everybody else can see, so that we can feel like, okay, you're talking directly to him and not saying something that you just wanted to say to anybody that came to you. It has to be about your opponent. That's just my take.
Yeah. All right, people. That's word from the judges. Now, as a slash judge, I have to say something also. So, artists, big up to the both of you. Not many artists can come on a show like this and do a freestyle. And freestyle, as though it's just talking about what you're seeing or singing about what you're seeing. It's not really easy, right? So, alright people, welcome back to Rage in the Cage Reloaded. Now, you have seen the two artists this week and the battle was great, right? Yeah. So the winner this week is The man Jah Far. So Jah Far, congrats on being the winner. Dog pound, like so. Hope you forward again next week, another time, anytime at your leisure. Right, people, so now we have our grudge match winner. Right, so take your exit, Badman Dog Pound, leave the cage. Alright, so Jah Far, you're the one to go up against the Spartan King. Let's not waste any time. Let's go straight into it. How about that, huh? Alright, Spartan King, step to the cage. Alright, so Spartan King, this is the winner of the grudge match to go up against you for your title. You ready for this? You ready for this, Jah Far? Alright. People, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, round 1. DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Yeah. Let's do this. Illest on the mic. You could not roll even if you had a bike. You don't know how to do this. You be confused, thinking that you're a girl or a dude. I'ma spit it hot. I'ma take your spot. I'm the king of the jungle. Don't make me climb at the top of the rocks. Mufasa. You can't handle this. I'ma take the spear and I'ma damage him. I'ma throw another Spartan in the pit. Don't with me. Can't with G, cause I'm in the beehive, humble bee. Can't be what I went to be, cause I'ma murder you and I want them to see. I'ma take your crown, I'ma take it back, I'ma take the belt, I'ma make you a snack, I'ma put you in the grave.
Alright, that's the man Jah Far. That's what he came with. It's like he was in reserve for the Spartan King. Spartan King! You ready? Alright, DJ Casper, lock the cage.
Yo, them boy they can't freestyle. Them boy they are right with book and pen. One in an face and them face get pen. Cause what ten when me say what all now Pokemon and a ash what me say bust it on them. Splatter, ration, slaughter, ration from your list. One in your face, education from your discrimination. Me don't care about you and your gang and your weapon. One in your face if you step in. What me say, yo, them boy they not lucky, them a chucky, so me turn them in a dirty. Them boy they not lucky, them a chucky, so me turn them in a dirty. Cause what yo, in a jam me no.
Alright, people. I can see the rage was definitely unreserved for the Spartan King, but the Spartan King was not taking it lightly. So y'all can see that he's ready, and you can see that Jah Far came. Look at his face. Was his face like that in the first 2 rounds? No, it's crazy. So people, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, the legendary episode is now turned up. So, commercial break, get your water, get your popcorns, whatever it is. Remember, I'm kind, I'm giving you time. So, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, out. Alright people, Rage in the Cage Reloaded is back on this legendary episode. Now, I'm thinking of doing something that I never told the other team members about. It just dawned to me about this legendary episode. Now, I'm going to give you 1 word to use in this round. Right? Your word is executioner. Right? So make sure you use that word in your freestyle. Right? DJ Casper, lock the cage.
That's your shorty, move with her. I'm the killer on the beat, executioner. Wanna step to me, dog, can't eat them out. I'ma leave you down, I'ma beat you down. I'ma take the crown, I'ma take the spot. I'ma come up on your crew, I'ma shake your block. You don't wanna play with me, cause the lion's out. Dare you to put your hand in the lion's mouth. I'ma leave you lying down. Don't play with me, dog, I don't lie around. I'ma speak the truth, I'ma move with her. That's right, executioner. I'ma spit that hot shit. Eat your porridge, come up you, dare you, shit, dare you some deer food.
Alright people. This episode is most definitely legendary. Now, excellent use of the word, let me say that. People, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, DJ Casper, lock the cage, Spartan King.
Yo, Gossa, no long talking, Gossa. Yo, I'ma say. Dosa, yeah. At the tradition when this a play like magician. At the tradition when this a play like magician. At the tradition when this a play like magician. Badness and the addition, me gon' come from Afghanistan. Wicked like the Taliban, we boom on the American. Wicked like the Taliban, we boom on the American. Pull up in my minivan, you know me just a knock it on. Yeah, you know me the executioner. Take for your girl, cause you know your girl a cougar. From your this you know you a loser. But them, yo, my youth, what you want for this? Me coulda suffered in boost. You know if a Red Bull, yeah the clip pull. And you know say your head pull. Shh. Gossa.
Alright people, I think I need some Red Bull because I need to fly out of this place. Too much rage. Now people, you all saw the grudge match. You saw who won the grudge match. You saw Spartan King came and defend this thing. Jah Far brought it to him. Now, let's take a quick commercial break. Not even 10 seconds to deliberate about the winner. Right? So, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, out. Alright people, welcome back. Remember I told you the episode is legendary. Now, some legendary things has happened so far. Now, before we go to the winner, let's talk to the judges. Let's hear what they have to say about this. Judges, talk to us abnormal.
Me first? Yeah. Sure. Let's big up the two artists in there. You don't know how we go. Y'all brought a lot of rage. That's what we've been looking for the longest while. I like that. Wow. Spartan, big up yourself. Jah Far, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Y'all did your thing. I appreciate your thing. Leon, take it from here.
Definitely an exciting one, guys. General Scuddy, all I have to tell you, you big thankful you wasn't in the judges' seat today.
I am thankful.
Okay. First of all, right? I feel like this was the most rage-filled episode of all time. Right? Like every time we've asked for rage, we never really got it to the extent that we needed it. But right now we got it, and I feel like you were ready to come and take on the champion. I feel like you were ready.
Yeah, I was saying that.
I really feel like he was just playing around in the beginning because he couldn't give us everything. Yeah. But he came harder than I expected.
Yeah, the lyrics they did hold back for real.
They were held back. Spartan King, oh boy, listen, ever one thing we love about Spartan King are the lyrical flow.
Yep, right.
You see that flow there?
Yep.
You just dominate every time with that flow. But here what? And one somebody can win today now.
Yep.
Let's see who it is. Scotty.
Alright.
Are you that?
I already got your decision, so let me say my little 2 pence. Jah Far, I could see that you had it in reserve and your aim was to come for the champion, whoever it is this week. Spartan King, as usual, as Juba said, you don't know. It's crazy, you always come with it. And it's always like that, and with a name like Spartan King, yeah? Alright, so people, the winner for this episode, the winner, the one to go home with the belt this week is the man Jah Far. Like so. Now people, Rage in the Cage Reloaded, I told you this episode will be legendary, and you can see that the king has been dethroned, Spartan King. There is finally someone better than Kratos. Alright, enough respect. Come around to take your belt. Spartan King, leave the cage. Hope you return to the cage.
Wow, God, they made it hard.
Jah Far, congrats and coming and taking on the champion and show him why you had this grudge against. Yeah? So, anything you want to say to the audience and about winning this?
Well, to be honest, it's no surprise. Nah, boast or nothing, but from what music I've made and what people tell me that I should be king of Antigua, I was actually introduced to this whole cage, Rage in the Cage, my apologies, by a former contendant, Mario Wade. Old days, great hair days. But To be honest, I'm actually surprised. I just want to shout out to Spartan King. That was epic. I'm not gonna lie, I felt the rage off of you. And I just want to clear something up with the judges about the pre-written verse. No, they were pre-thought. I was listening to the beat and I was like, okay, I want to use this line. I just came up with it because I come up with some out of this world metaphors.
Yeah, it gets like that sometimes. Yeah.
So I wanted to push it there, and the reason I tried again because I wanted to land it, because I flowed with it before and then I wanted to land it. But still, it wasn't nothing. I could have went harder against Dog Pound as everybody said.
So we were right. He had it in reserve.
I expected to come and take the throne from the champ, so I just held it back for him.
And that you did indeed. Now, Jah Far, congrats once again.
Thanks, man.
Big up yourself. Alright, so Rage in the Cage Reloaded. Once again, another episode, a legendary episode where a king, a 4-time king, was dethroned. Just like that. It wasn't a surprise. That's what he said. So people, tune in next week for Rage in the Cage Reloaded.